Good day, boys and girls, and welcome. My name's TSDS, and this is going to be a little channel update video just to say what's going on. Now, I recognise that no one really watches my videos outside of the Final Fantasy guides, and I recognise that basically 99% of my subscribers are from the Final Fantasy guides. But still, I mean, I try and run my channel as if there are actually people out there and stuff. But yeah, anyway, so obviously I've not actually been that busy on YouTube for a while now, which again, as I've mentioned, it doesn't actually really, I guess, matter for anything until there's anyone actually watching. Um, but I've been on holiday from my school, which is about 2.5 months off. But I'm on the last week of my holiday now, so I will go back next Monday, which will mean I'm going to be a bit more busy in the daytime again. But on top of that, the main reason why I've actually not been uploading or recording stuff for a while now is because a couple of weeks ago, me and my girlfriend had a baby. So there's obviously a lot of preparation in that to sort the apartment out, clean everything, get all everything kind of ready. And then obviously now we've had the baby for maybe 2.5 weeks now. So that's kind of like a full-time thing, obviously, where I have no time to play anything on computer. I play a little bit of games now and then on my 3DS because I can sit there and watch the baby if he's sleeping and stuff while playing on that. But in terms of me putting on my ear muffling headphones and playing some more games and stuff, it's not going to happen. Now, with that, my girlfriend's on maternity leave now for a year, so she's going to be off. And I've said quite a few times before that I don't really like to record when she's here because it makes it a bit more awkward to try and edit my audio later on because I'm working with the best I've got in terms of my microphone and stuff, but I do still try and make my audio as good as it kind of can be. And I have recorded in the past where I've not been alone, and it's been a bit of kind of effort to kind of edit out all the little clanks and stuff in the background from someone being there. So even now, the reason I'm able to record is because my girlfriend's mum has come to visit, see the baby and stuff, and they've just gone out for a little bit of a walk. So that's given me the time to record this. Afterwards, I'm going to probably try and see if I can get a bit of recording going on just to have some sort of gameplay footage in the background here while I'm talking, so it's not super boring because I'm not just going to throw on some fucking black screen or some shit. But my girlfriend is very supportive of my YouTube as well. So she's very kind of determined that it's not just going to die because I was basically ready for when the baby comes that, okay, I don't do any more YouTube. I basically stop all my gaming because I'm just not going to have the time. But she's very good with that. So I think probably what will happen is I'll have some more time to record if she takes the baby out and things. Obviously at the moment that's not going to happen because the baby is very, very young, so it is kind of like a 24-hour thing at the moment. But as baby gets older, and there will be other times and stuff where I'll be able to kind of do some more recording and things. So this isn't to say that my channel is dead and stuff, because I'm still gonna put a load of effort into this when I can. I have a whole bunch of games ready that I'm super excited to start playing. Some games I've played before, some games I've just picked up really recently, and I've thought, okay, I'll play them for the my YouTube. Some of them they look like games that are quite similar to stuff that I've perhaps already been playing, with the Resident Evil series. I think I've got Alan Wake. I have no idea what that game is about. I seen it. It looked okay. But I've got a whole bunch of games, so I'm really looking forward to start playing them. Probably what I'll do is I might not necessarily be able to do so much more episodic recording with Kriya, where I sit down for 12, but then again maybe I might, because it depends on the time. But anyway, I'm sort of rambling a bit, so yeah, I think, is there anything else? I mean, that's basically it, I think. I had a baby, he's very nice, but that's caused me to be a little bit more busy now. And then of course I'm going to go back to school, which is going to be interesting because I don't have much. At the moment, I'm sleeping all right, but once I start needing to get up and leave the house with only a few hours sleep or something, I think that's probably going to be a bit of a ball ache, but I'm sure it'll be fine anyway. So, yeah, I'm not expecting anyone really watches this video too much, but if you're here, if you see my Final Fantasy guides and you're kind of checking the channel out because of that, then, hello. welcome. Hope the guide helped and it was nice. I do still like. I really want to make more of those guides because when I used to play the game, obviously I'm not playing it at the moment because I'm busy. I still have an active subscription, I think, um, but they really helped me learn the tactics for the dungeons and stuff, and I quite enjoyed doing them. And like, it's nice reading all the comments and getting the support from people who like see the guides and it helps them. So I still want to kind of do more guides, and I think the initial time, the initial reason I made the guides is because I knew I could do them, and there were quite a few holes where there weren't really any good guides I could find for when I was doing the dungeons and stuff for myself. So I was kind of trying to fill the holes there, but I did realise that it really made it a lot easier for me to remember all the tactics and stuff in this game. So I thought that what I would do is make guides just for like every dungeon and trial that's in my kind of ability. Like I can't do any like super extreme like big raid guides and that sort of stuff because it's literally just me. Like I just run the dungeons like as a pug group and then like try and get it from there. So this is going to be like just not worth the pain and frustration to try and get like guides going for like extremes and stuff like that. I mean, that's taking it far more seriously than I wanted to do anyway, because I'm like such a casual MMO player now these days. But I definitely still have it in my mind. The new player guides that I started ages ago, I mean, that got abandoned pretty quick. Like I didn't want to kind of like ditch them, but there's so much more work doing those than just recording like a dungeon. Like if I'm recording like a trial or something, I go in there, record it a whole bunch of times, and then I can just like, okay, yeah, this is going on. I'll cut the footage into that, and then I'll just record what I'm trying to say, match that up. Okay, next bit in the fight, go from there. But when I was doing those guides, I found it like it's the opposite way. Like I recorded all the audio, and then I had to record the footage. But I'm trying to like, I don't want to do like really big cuts that are like super obvious and jarring. But I'm trying to think, okay, if I'm talking about this system, how long do I need to wait when I'm recording? Like, okay, I click this button, I open my inventory, now I need to wait maybe like 10 seconds. Yeah, that's probably enough time that I would have said the thing, and then I can click this and interact with that. And it was so much more work, and like it was nice. Like if I had done them all, then it would have been good. But I mean, now with like Stormblood out and stuff, everything there is basically out of date. Like the whole new player system has been changed, all the cross-class skills have been changed, so it's all kind of like out of date, and I'm not that knowledgeable of those things anymore because obviously I've not been playing. So yeah, that was a shame, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so I think I probably rambled along for enough time. I'm gonna have to start making lunch. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and if you are like a subscriber, like a real person watching my stuff who's interested, then I kind of like apologise that some of my stuff comes out so kind of late and takes so long time, because of course even editing, like I edit with my big headphones on and stuff, but it's a bit shit if I just sit here with my headphones on just blocking out everything because I'm trying to help with the baby as much as I can. So but editing isn't too bad because the baby sleeps and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm rambling again. So thank you for watching. Thank you for showing an interest. I will try to do more for my channel when I can, when I get the time. But until then, keep enjoying the Final Fantasy guides, I guess, because that's basically all that gets watched, which is fine. But yeah, okay. Well, that's an update. So yeah, thank you, boys and girls, for watching, and I'll see you in whichever next I do. Take care.